So, um, welcome. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. I had recorded some other takes of this, but um, I didn't end up uploading those. I didn't end up liking how they came out, but back then I was number one. Now I'm back to number three. Not really as much of a grind for it as I used to be. Kind of just playing whatever feels right and whatever feels fun right now. So right now we are using I don't know how to pronounce it. Narunosuke? I don't know. I call him Naruto for short, but um, really kind of a low tier character, really underrated in his functionality. You know, he deals 5 to himself, but he gets 10 extra damage. He's got the 25 damage attack, so you can ramp up some damage pretty quickly with him if you're able to play right. Okay, I just played this guy, so gonna go ahead and pass turn one. But we are gonna shit, land on my cat. I didn't even realize he was behind me. But we are gonna try to set up some damage early with him. He's got really good synergy. I feel like with Hiyori because she can make him ignore the affliction damage, so he can stack it up a lot on himself without taking a lot of damage. And then, of course, we have Orihime for the support. So I think we're gonna try to start taking him down just a little bit. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do that instead. Yeah, that should be good. We're gonna try to put a lot of early pressure on Tessai, and then we're, of course, ignoring stuns, so that kind of keeps us protected, so that we can try to keep ourselves a little safe here. He doesn't have any extra damage with Orihime, so that's good. Didn't give him any extra heal either, because he might try to stack something up on Tessai. And then, of course, I've got this to break the DD. That's what we call a misplay. You can't go invulnerable, but he tried. So let's do like that. And then I don't know. Actually, I think we do it like this because I think we really want to kill him this turn. We don't want to give him another turn. I can always protect Orihime another way. And if Orihime dies, it's not the end of the world. So I think we like this play better. And we'll see what he has to do here. But I think we might got this one. Okay, very interesting. So he's got 40 plus 15, so 55 overall. So we can knock that away with one attack. And I think we just want to protect ourselves. And we're not taking any of this damage this turn, by the way. Yeah, so that's good because that instantly makes this less intimidating. He has no DD, so he's not doing extra damage with Orihime. I mean, he kind of freaked and threw that on a little bit early, in my opinion. He thought he had something there, but he did not. Okay, so damn, that's a little bit annoying, but I think we sacrifice Orihime here. We don't really need her. Because obviously he's got a counter on him. But we don't want to take all this affliction damage. So I think we play it like this. That keeps this clean. That keeps us very clean. And now I'm doing an actually ridiculous amount of damage with him right now. So essentially he's got 75 health. And this does 50, that's 75. So that kills right there. Go ahead and heal our Hime and reset. Actually, we don't even need to do that. Let's do that so we can save that blue. That way we're ignoring Affliction again. She's dead here, essentially. Now, surrender does activate after 5 turns. Now, you can't immediately surrender. They did that to try to combat swapping. Not entirely sure how I feel about that, but now, as you can see, his surrender button is highlighted, so he probably should go ahead and press that. But if not, then, I mean, we have a KO here next time. Okay, we got a little 8 streak. Not bad at all, not mad at it. Um, Especially, like I said, for this character. I mean, I think, to my knowledge, I'm pretty much like the only one using him, so right now his shit's probably really inflated because I'm having a lot of success with him. I'm really enjoying this team. But he's outside of this team, I don't know. I'd have to see what can really be put together for him, but I feel like outside of this team, he's kind of suffers just because, I mean, this is an expensive attack. Like, you can't really have too many other expensive people on the team. It works because he always won everything, and of course, Orihime's got, you know, pretty good value for one random on 2 abilities, and then this, I mean, is clutch. I mean, it really can save somebody in a pinch. So if you gotta use 2 on that, 1 yellow, 1 random is not really that expensive. So we got a lot of counters here. That's something we're definitely gonna have to play around. But I don't see why we can't beat this team. So he immediately starts off with the prep. That's interesting. I think we put some pressure on Suifun here. Kind of stack our damage up. I think we keep the yellow just in case he does anything spicy. Because likely he's going to put a counter on Hiyori anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that one. He's got 3 right here, so let's see what he does. He's got a couple moves, but his team's pretty expensive, honestly. Like that, we're just gonna heal that. We're taking absolutely no damage setting up the Affliction, and we likely dodge the counter because he used 2 ray on that. 1 ray on that is probably his 3. If I was a betting man. Look, and he put it exactly on who I said he was. Like, man, people gotta mix their counters up. I mean, it's a smart choice because she can attack with 3 different rays, so she's pretty much always got an attack up, but it's very predictable. So here's the play. Because also, this is what I mean, like, people really got to mix their plays up. He's got 3 ray. He used 1 on this AoE attack. He does nothing with him, even though this is his most high value skill, right? He's performed no attacks. So what does that mean? That means he's got this on Suifun, which unfortunately means we can't use this because it attacks everybody. But maybe we use an attack anyway just to keep her pushing. She doesn't have it on her. Yeah, I think that's good. Counter's still on cooldown too. I'm telling you, man, these guys do not bother at all to try to mix their plays up. Um, and that's one reason why I kind of thought about adding commentary instead of music or anything. Usually I would keep the game muted, but right now it's bugged, so even though the slider's down, it's I can't do anything about the volume, but um yeah, that's why I decided to add commentary because hopefully if anybody does decide to tune in, I can try to kind of save them from making plays like that. Switching your stuff up is always key. Now she's dead, so that prep was pretty much useless. And we're just gonna spend 2 Ray and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna slide that to the front. Very important how you order your skills because if we slide it to the front, we're not taking any of that affliction damage. Whereas how it wanted to do it wanted to hurt us first and then prep it. So, and she's dead here. And again, as you see, the surrender button is locked, but not sure that he would press it right now anyway. Maybe he thinks he's still got a chance here. I'm not sure. We'll see what he does. If he attacks with Ganju, then he's dead. So I don't quite remember. Sometimes I get my cooldowns like mixed up, especially trying to do commentary. So his counter might be off cooldown. So maybe we just play around that and don't do anything. But I don't know. Considering his surrender button's not active yet, it might not be. I think we play around it and act like it is anyway. So it's better safe than sorry. But he might just time me out. He doesn't really have too many moves here. Yeah, looks like he's timing us out. That's unfortunate. I mean, it was already bad before, but I think locking the surrender button kind of forces people's hand a little bit. All right, two pretty easy matches. Up to 9, not bad. I think we're gonna cut this one just a little bit short. Um, Maybe review some things and come back, see if I end up liking it, see if there's any feedback that comes back from it. So we're gonna go ahead and check off. Thanks for watching.